Morning Year 5. Today's maths lesson is to solve addition and subtraction multi-step problems in context. So we are going to see a lot of word problems today, and we are going to have not just a simple one, but there are going to be more than one step, so 2, 3, 4 steps to solving these problems, okay? So from silver to diamond, we are all doing the same thing except that they get increasingly difficult, okay? So you need to challenge yourself today, but you also need to read the questions really carefully. Okay, your anchor for today is to quickly complete these addition and subtraction formal method in column for me, please, because this is our anchored skill for today. This is what we need to be able to complete our tasks. So have a go at those. Okay, let's have a look at addition first then. So we know that we start with our ones and we work our way up the number. So we have 7 add 9, so if I add 1 to 9 that gives me 10. I have 6 left over, so I have 16. We know we can't have 16, so we need to exchange that 1 into the tens. 3 add 7 is 10, add 1 would be 11, so again we're exchanging that 1. 4 add 6 is again 10. Add the 1 gives us 11. 5 add 5 is 10. Add the 1 is 11. And we've got 7 add 4 is 11. Add the extra 1 is 12. So that answer is 121,116. And then let's have a look this time. We are doing subtraction, okay? So remember, for subtraction we always have to have the smallest number on top, otherwise it won't work in this way, and usually we don't need negative numbers anyway unless it's very obvious. Okay, so to start with, I've got 6 subtract 8. Some people might make the mistake of doing 8 subtract 6 and saying that it's a 2, but actually the 6 is on top, so it needs to stay on top. So in that case we need to exchange, don't we? So I can't go to the tens because it's a 0, so I have to go to the next available number, which is 4, so I'm carrying it over to there to give me 10. But I'm still not got anything for the 6, so I need to exchange from there as well to give me 16. So 16 subtract 8 would give me 8. Okay, then I've got 9 subtract 9, which gives me 0. 4 subtract 7, again I can't do that, so I need to exchange. So 14 subtract 7 now, so I've got 7. 4 subtract 2 is 2, and 9 subtract 7 is 2. So this time I've got 22,708. Hopefully you all got those all correct. Okay, so this is a problem solving and reasoning question. Some of you might come across today or something similar to this, okay? So it says a factory offers guided tours. It has 4,588 visitors in June and 7,658 visitors in July. The visitor numbers for August would double the visitor numbers for June. How many visitors did the sweet factory receive from June to August altogether? Okay, so when we read that, we can easily see, so I'm going to pull the important bits of information out first. So in June, there were 4,588. In July, there were 7,658. In August, it was double June. And then I'm going to go back to my question. It says all together from June until July. So the word altogether implies that I need to add. So it wants to know the total. And then June to August. So I've got a little bit of work to do before I can just add my numbers together. I need to first work out what August was. How many visitors there were in August. So if I'm doubling, I could add the number together twice. So I could do 4,588, add 4,588, or I could multiply it by 2, okay? So remember, doing those things are the same. I'm going to choose to do multiply by 2, just because I think that will be a little bit easier. However, it will give me the same answer. Okay, so 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 8 is 16, add my 1 is 17. 2 times 5 is 10, add 1 is 11. And then 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, add 1 is 9. So in August, so I can put that here now, there were 9,176 visitors. Okay, so this would have been step 1. Now let's have a look at step 2. So I know how many people came in June, I know how many people visited in July, and now I know how many people visited in August. So now I need to do the all together part. So this is where I need to add my numbers. So you could add June and July and then add that total together, and then add that total to August, or you could add all 3 together straight away in a larger column addition. Okay, but now I think I'm going to do June, add July, then I'm going to add on August. So I'm going to do 4,588 add 7,658. So this is June and July to start with. So I've got 8 add 8 is 16. 8 add 5 gives me 13. Add 1 gives me 14. 5 add 6 is 11. Add 1 is 12. 7 add 4 is 11. Add 1 is 12. So in June and July, there were 12,246. So then I just need to work out how many extra there were in August. So I'm going to take the total I've just created, so 12,246, and I'm going to add to that 9,176, ensuring that my numbers are lined up correctly. Remember, this is 1,000, not a 10,000. Okay? So making sure they're lined up correctly, I need to add them together. So I've got 6 add 6 gives me 12. 4 add 7 is 11, add 1 is 12. 2 add 1 is 3, add 1 is 4. Then I've got 2 add 9 to give me 11. Then I've got my 1, add 0, add 1 gives me 2. So all together, in June to July, so I'm going to write that sentence up here. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Let's rub these out quickly. So all together, oh, I don't know what word I was writing there. All together, from June to August, there were 21,422 visitors. Okay, and I am done. So if you need any more help, please let Mr. Bates and I know, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. And then, but hopefully you've been in the live lessons to see us do this, okay? So silver, gold, platinum and diamond are on the website, so you can access your challenges there, and the answers are also on there for you to self-assess.